to the Gay Pride Rally and march, but that's not good enough. The leather community right now is split from the rest of the community, the gay community. Have you ever walked into a straight gay bar, now leather bar? Have you seen the crowd part in front of you when you're in leather? That's not the way it should be. There's a lot of misconceived conceptions of how we really behave. Right now, I'm a pretty good example of that. My other half and I are from the opposite sides of the fence, so to speak. I'm obviously in full leather, and I'm proud of it. He is from the conservative side. I explained to him when I first met him what I liked, and he told me what he liked. And we came to an understanding. I don't do things he doesn't like, and he doesn't do things I don't like, which is very few. Okay. Well, that baby I talked about before, we need to get the gay and lesbian community back with us instead of being separate. That baby should grow up in a community where everyone is together. And one last note, how can the straight community accept us for what we are if we can't even accept ourselves? Thank you.
Thank you, Jack Shelton, contestant number 2.
I'd like to thank you all for helping us keep the noise down. Talk to the neighbor next to you. Tell them this is important for the judges. Right now, we'd like to bring to the stage contestant number 3, Steve Robinson. All right, Steve, it's all yours.
Now that the pro-choice issue has been settled, the religious right wing is now targeting a new fundraiser.
Put it closer to your mouth! Yeah!
Disgusting, deviant homosexuals.
Thank you!
As long as we stayed in our closet and were invisible, that was all right. But times change. Thank God for drag queens and Stonewall. I'm a good person. I've never done anything to anyone that I have regretted. I like people, and I accept them for the way they are. I hate it when this happens. The religious right wing is saying that I don't count. That's not true. Everyone out there counts. We do contribute to our society as a whole. God made me the way I am. I'll take my chances with him on Judgment Day, but I don't have to take shit from nobody on this planet. Stand up and become visible. Thank you.
Let's hear it for contestant number 3, Mr. Steve Robinson.
Could we please have contestant number 4, Craig Collins? Thank you.
Thank you. It's really a pleasure to be in front of a very, very, very creative and intelligent audience. I'm pretty new to the gay leather crowd. I came out to it in October of '92. I haven't regretted a moment since. It's been wonderful. The reason why it was wonderful is because I participated in a run, and I have to tell you, it was very overwhelming because it was a true sense of what brotherhood really means. I never have ever seen such closeness, such kindness. I mean, it was truly an experience that I could not ever repeat, not unless I went on another one again, and I will see it. The only thing that I see that needs a little bit more development with the gay leather community is that we must give back. We must give back. And what I mean by giving back is, as far as education is concerned, if you have the knowledge, if you have the power, you give back. We need it in the gay leather community. If you know something about legal services, you give back. You give back. If you know something about our elderly, how to keep them living decently in their homes and keeping their homes because they have no kids to support, believe me. Some of you are fortunate. I was once, but that's a different story. Give back still. Give back. If you have anything, any knowledge, any advice that you can give to our gay youth, especially our gay leather youth, because it's hard out here. You give back. You've got to give back. Life's too short, and as of last year, I've lost too many people, especially important people, and I learned this lesson when a very important person in my life died. You've got to give back. Whatever it is, give it back. Don't be on the take side. You've got to give. You can't expect to go on and feel like you're giving out much more than you receive. You give because I'll just close with just saying that instead of giving out more than you receive, do it for yourself, not because it's a higher seat in heaven, but it's because it's the humanitarian thing to do. Thank you.
Contestant number 4, Mr. Craig Collins.
Right now, we'd like to bring to the stage contestant number 5, Mr. Kent Mattier. All yours, Kent.
I'd first of all like to thank Gateway MC and all of you here who have encouraged me to get in leather and enter this contest, especially Bill Donahue and Brian and Jerry of Jerry's Miscellaneous. With the current administration, we have the opportunity to be heard on our most pressing issues, like lesbian and gay civil rights, the repeal of sodomy laws, the end of censorship on gay and lesbian images, healthcare reform. We in the leather community need to be at the forefront of these issues. As your representative, I promise to get as many leather men and women as possible to the March on Washington. Let's let Washington and our peers know that Missouri will be heard numerically and financially. With lesbian and gay military issue and, of course, the March on Washington, we're going to be in the public eye like never before. This is a defining time for us. We've always excelled at many things, especially having fun. Let's decide to excel at loving one another, respecting our relationships, communicating our problems, and whatever. But thank you. And those of you who are HIV positive, remember that this is not a death sentence, but an opportunity to become everything we hope and dream now. As your IML representative, I promise to make a good showing for the Show Me State. Thank you all.
Thank you. Let's hear it from contestant number 5.
Could we please have contestant number 6, Mr. Greg Hurt.
I'd like to be able to sit here and look at every one of you, but this light's hitting me right in the eye, so I won't be able to do that tonight. I've asked a lot of people when I knew I had to come up here and talk. I couldn't exactly remember what I should say or what I should come up with and what I should know enough about to give each one of you words of wisdom to tell you what you should do. But what I heard from everybody was 3 things all the time. They always talk about unity, solidarity, dignity. But they were also very tired of all the negatives that everybody always says to them. They always say, we should do this. I challenge you to do that. You need to do this. I'm not here to tell you that. I'm very proud of what we are and who we are and what we stand for. We've already done everything that we've set out to do. We just need to continue it on and make sure that everybody knows who we are and what we stand for. With unity, we look around this room here. I mean, we have men and women from all walks of life living in leather. Those who aren't even in leather came to see us tonight. We have the dignity because we stood out when our brothers and sisters were struck down with AIDS. We went around and told everybody that they needed their dignity and quality of life, and we supported them and the ones who were left behind. We're sad, we cry when the ones leave us. We're happy for the ones who make it through another little bout of sickness. And we have the unity of a family living here in leather, and the people down the street who cross-dress and go out and show and entertain us to make us happy. From the bartenders behind the bar to the people who work in the stores who are afraid to come in the bars because they don't want their family to know that they're gay. I celebrate the gay and lesbian community of Missouri, St. Louis, and of the world. I'm very proud of who I am and what I am. I didn't choose to be gay, but if I had to do my life all over again, I wouldn't change one damn thing. I'm proud of who you are, who I am. All we ask and all we demand is our rights as human beings. In America, we deserve the same equal right as mom and dad down the street. There's nothing different we can do in this world except make them know that we are somebody special. God chose it for us. So let's go on and do what we need to do. These truly are the gay 90s, and I'll see you in Washington in April.
Mr. Greg Hurt, contestant number 6.
We're going to bring all of the contestants out. This is the last chance for you to show your support for them before our wonderful panel of judges chooses our winners for 1993 Mr. Missouri Leather. If we can have all the contestants back out on the stage. Let's show our support for these people. They had balls. These men put a lot of effort into coming up here before you tonight. Thank you, gentlemen. You may entree off. Let's hear it for our contestants. Come on! What's our motto? I want quick, I want to make just a couple little announcements. As I told you before, we are planning March 13th, Saturday night, a Gateway Carnival and Freak Show. If you don't come to play the games to win the wonderful prizes, at least come to see the freaks that we have lined up for you. And also in April, we have planned our what has become a regular event, the Lights Out Party. Lord knows what is going to happen that night, but look for it and come out. At this time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to my wonderful MC, Mr. Jimmy St. John.
All right, guys. I want to take a couple minutes here to just thank some people. This is not over. But I would like to do sincere thanks to the staff here at Knights. Every year we put this on, they help us out and make it terrific. Thank you, bartenders. I would like to thank the DJ tonight, Mark. He's done a fabulous job with that music. You guys are all hopping out there during the break. I would like to thank Van Voigt, who did an excellent job of lighting us up tonight. Thank you. I would also like to thank my Gateway brothers for putting this production on for 11 years. We're very proud of that, and thank you for supporting us. And one last thanks I always give is to all of you, the audience. God, we love you. Thank you for being here. Want to see you again next year. Let's keep it going, guys. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for a break. Thank you.
We're going to tell you who won. Get a drink and get ready. But in the meantime, do just a little bit of boogie.